Yep. You're not who I wanted to face. You're an imposter. Aeon. I'm better with Aeon. Oh, it's Ganges Chasma. Oh. So to ask you to recall instead of control K or units, give them no other choice. So, my only comment then is going to be, in a 4v4, but at least explicitly in the ladder matching, right? It's full share. So, if I control K, my units go to them in any case. However, I will preface this by saying another thing. I can understand if it is something that's explicitly been put in for, like, non-matchmaker, but in which case I would assume that the normative rule sets apply. I don't know. I suppose I just don't understand the reasoning. And you know what? That's okay. I don't need to understand the reasoning. Thou hast returned. You don't understand it either? Okay. Good to know I'm not the only one who just doesn't get it. Yeah, like... So, for me personally, right? I will not select all my units and control K. Because I don't see reason to. So I wouldn't do that sort of thing. And if it works in non-4 versus 4 matchmaker, right? If I recalled, then it's still gonna have the same problem. Where if it's a what's the supremacy game mode? If it's the supremacy game mode where the commander dies, your stuff blows up. Whether I recall or not, my commander's still gonna go kaboom, and that then takes my units. In full share, which is what I personally normally play. Okay. So in the scenario wherein someone as a player, a specific player, would control K their unit selection, having the recall button gives them the chance to leave without detonating their stuff. So it's the solution to a handful of people being the problem, not so much the system as it is.
Commander under attack.
Shoot that. Oh, that's a lot of raiding units. Well, we made him build an anti-air, so that's something. We have more of a high rating or normal rating? Couldn't tell you. I apologize. I don't actually know. Probably a lower rating bracket, because I myself am a lower rated player. So I would imagine that there is a splattering. Yeah, we do actually have a fair variety as well. The average is 800. Well, today I learned. I always thought the average was about 1,000 rated. There is nothing wrong with being average. Do not like. Okay, good. Sarah Sean, do you want additional expectations? Do you wish to construct additional expectations? Because this is how you construct additional expectations. 1v1 me, bro, let's go. Oh no. No, there's still expectations even if... Ooh. His eyes went down! Hey, don't call me out like that. I know what I'm dealing with. I know my audience.
Commander under attack.
It's like, my eyes are up here. I know. I should get an upgrade of sorts. Like a gun upgrade or something. I should build more power so I can actually afford a gun upgrade. Why is there a T2MX? Why are there always T2MXs in these games? Units, go! I have, like, generally I would state I have a rough idea of how these things are meant to go. I'm not the best at it, and I will never claim to be the best at it. I just kind of have a rough idea of how these things are supposed to go. Like, I know on a 5k you shouldn't be building... You should not be building a T2MX. Like, I know on 5ks that's a bad idea. On a 5k you go for T3 air. No, no you do not. That is also not the course of action you should be taking. Or a nuke. Also no. In fact, prohibitively, definitely not. Clearly, you're supposed to go for a Maver. You're at 7 minutes 30 seconds as T3 air. Well, I'm way behind that margin then. Ow! That's a commander! I got him by the tender bits. I really don't. I actually don't. Or maybe I do. Because, like, I'm in his base, but, I mean, this doesn't mean much. Nice level. How's it to go ahead in total? Why would I... Okay, I'm killing his base. Why not just focus on the ACU? Because I'm scared of it. And also, yeah, not enough tanks. Will we surrender or recall? I don't know. Do I have both my upgrades? I do. Okay. Me. Attack move there. Why do people T2 max for T2? Okay, so the difference, so when I say why do people T2 max, I mean why do people go T2 max first, or super early? Especially on the 5k maps. That's one of the things that I often don't understand. Maybe things have changed over the years. When I learned to play, which was 2016, when I learned to do 1v1s. It was Jonas and Brink who taught me how to play it, and one of the things they always taught me was, if you're getting into a 1 versus 1 on a 5 or a 10k map, you don't go for a T2 max first. Your opener should not be T2 max. Your game isn't the same as a team game, where your commander is a T1 engineer for the first 2 minutes, and then it's a combat unit. In a 1 versus 1, your commander is the engineer, until you have about 3 factories. And then it becomes a T1 tank, and then it becomes a T2 tank. It's a lot more about getting this initial up, and then from there expanding out and taking your territories. Am I good at that? I don't know. Am I bad at that? Probably. It was Brink and Jonas. The two of them kind of made me into the player I am today. The first person I ever played against was Jonas. I've told that story a couple of times.